here comes the Kentucky throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield when you get a call like this.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball in. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's moving out of the pocket. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. The offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll keep it on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Trying to extend the play. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Long enough and good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that offer from this guy. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. The punt team making their way on the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt goes out of bounds. And the officials now will mark the spot. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And tackled there by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting the pass, so he decides to catch him off guard.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man open downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Handing off on the draw play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. But inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
the kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Rifles this football to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's got some room and some block. Tremendous toughness here. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, still losing by 5. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Fresh center down. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Situation any offense hopes never to face. 3rd and long, back inside their own 5-yard line. The defense could be aggressive. The offense has to. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws a bullet to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punting, ready to boot it away. Check this out, a fake. They'll try to throw for it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing a
touchdown by... This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up, and it's a fake. He wants, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line, but the new fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They pick up the 2-point conversion with the running play. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense operating from the pistol. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Maybe this stop is an in.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Single back, takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. They're going to run it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. 2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 play. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock. Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. So the LSU Tigers will get the first crack on offense today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the defense.
They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack. So from the 8, that's 2nd.